In 3, 2, 1.
Today we're joined by social services advocate, community activist, inspirational speaker, and international motivational speaker, Dr. Lonise P. How are you, Dr. P?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Thank you. We're grateful for your time, Dr. P. Please introduce yourself to the viewers and share some of your earliest memories as a child growing up.
Well, I am Dr. Lonise P. I was not always Dr. Lonise P. Many people may know me as the mother of the late Len Bias and Jay Bias, but Len died of a drug-related death in 1986, and 42 months later, my son Jay was violently murdered. And I've used the deaths of these two young men as an opportunity to travel throughout the nation, encouraging young people, families, and adults alike. And when I think about my childhood, I can remember my dad working and my mom being an at-home mom, and my 5 other siblings and how we were raised, and we were just an average family. Back then, in those days, you had community, so you had the street you lived on and maybe 2 blocks over. That was your playground. I can remember we lived out in what is known as Deanwood, and back in those days, there were fruit trees, and my brothers and I, my two older brothers and I, we would get up in the summertime and say, whose fruit tree were we gonna hit today? Where were we gonna go? And the people would haul out the window, threaten you, get away from my grapes, get away from my peaches, get away from my fruit. But I had a wonderful childhood, and what I have learned in life, there are no perfect families, no perfect moms, no perfect dads, no perfect children anywhere. But we had a good family and we had a good upbringing.